long have you been married?
7 years.
7 years. How's it going, love?
Great.
Great. How's it going, mate?
Excellent.
Excellent. Great. Excellent. One of those isn't as good as the other. Maybe we'll chat about that after the show. Now, is that being a bit of public defender, you know, getting villains off on technicalities and stopping thieves going to jail? Is that the... It's like an holiday camp anyway now. Is that the best job in the world?
Actually, yeah.
No, it isn't. Crystal, being a PA, is that the best job in the world?
Not as good as a pub lamp.
Not as good as being a publican. No, you're absolutely right. No, it isn't. It isn't. Yeah? Laying brick, is that the best job in the world?
Nah, mate.
Nah, mate. Nah. Nah, mate. No, he ain't. Big Dave.
Pub landlord.
Pub landlord. No, I'll tell you, the best job in the world is, without a shadow of a doubt, to be a German plumber. That's right. We've all seen those documentaries, haven't we? The fly on the wall movies about the German plumber's working day. They're in German, but we get a pretty good idea of what his actual working day involves. The German plumber, he turns up, maybe to fix a leaky tap, maybe it's a blocked toilet. The next thing he knows, he's being gobbled off by two cock-hungry lesbians. That is the best job in the world, isn't it? All right? All right. Yes, exactly. All right. He's all right. All right, he's German. He's a plumber. He's got to stick his arm up the U-bent of other people's bratwurst cack. But it's the perks of the job, isn't it? The German plumber is the best. Dave, do you want to be a German plumber? You do now, don't you? But that means, obviously, the worst job in the world would be to be a German plumber who loves his wife. Because Chris will tell you, any man that loves his wife doesn't want to harm his wife in any way, does he? Doesn't want to hurt his wife, doesn't want to break trust with his wife. He certainly doesn't want to make love with two cock-hungry lesbians. Do you? Correct answer. Now, it's on TV as well, this mate. Play it back again and again and again and again and again. Just to see if there's a glimmer of doubt in your eyes. The point is, the worst job in the world would be a German plumber who loves his wife, because no man wants to do the dirty on his missus. But, on the other hand, this is what we call the German plumber paradox. No man has ever had a headache. No man, when offered the opportunity, has ever turned it down. No man has said, you know what, I don't want to... two cock-hungry lesbians, all right. And no man has ever said no. That is a fact. Have you ever said no, Dave? No. No. She has, though. No man has ever said no. Rob, have you ever said no? No. No. Any of the men here, have you ever said no? No. You just did them, but that's the only time you ever will, right? We do not say no, and that's why being a German plumber who loved his wife would be agony, daily anguish. Yeah, because you'd take the job, wouldn't you? You'd take the job because you love your wife, because you want to support your family. You'd take the work, but you know exactly what it's going to lead to. Much as you might enjoy it. So, it'd be terrible, wouldn't it? Yeah, because you get the phone call. Yeah, hello, yeah? Yeah, Heinrich, Planning Solutions, yeah. The problem with the shower head in the bathroom, yeah, okay, das ist schon, ja, ja. Ja, okay, ja, there are two of you, ja. Diese Flat, Liesel and Gretel, ja. Nein, das ist gut, ja, ja. 14 Minuten, ja, auf Wiedersehen, tschüss. Scheiße! Oh God, it sounds like another one of these days. No. I love my wife. She's my liebe schön. I cannot say no. Ach, nein, it is torture. So he gets the tools, get in a wagon. A wagon. He drives to work. All the time he's thinking, ach, nein, I love my wife, I cannot do this again. Oh, but I want to. I cannot say no. Gets there, pulls up. hops out the van, ding dong, rings the doorbell. Hello? It is the plumber.
Oh ja, das ist schön. Oh ja, Gretel. Unglaublich. Das Blume ist hier.
Door opens and he goes. Let's go up the stairs and ach, nein. Not again! Not again! Nein! I love my wife, oh nein! Gets in the flat, the heating's on, really hot. Even though he's sure he told them to turn the gas off. He makes his way through the living room. The fact that both ladies are extremely scantily clad is a bit of a giveaway. That and the film crew. Makes his way through the shower room. And then he looks at the shower, and the shower's leaky. There's a leaky shower, and he goes, well, I think what we have here is a problem with the lime scale. You have the build-up in the hard water area, and the build-up of the lime scale around the shower head means that the water is not coming out through the holes in the shower head, and it's pilting up. The water is pilting up. It's coming back out through the shower, and that is the cause of the leak. You could descale this. It's not really. Why have called a plumber for this elementary household chore? Why are you cupping my balls? Oh, yeah. I don't have my wife. Oh, das ist schön. Now, please welcome someone who does one of the best jobs in the world. It's Arnab Chanda!
Hello. Good. It's good to be here. I'll tell you about myself. In 1988, I moved to Saudi Arabia. That's in the Middle East. Let me give you a little traveling tip if you're ever in the Middle East anytime soon, because I'm sure everyone's going to go there. Remember, if you're having a conversation with a Saudi or an Arab guy, remember that hummus is not the same thing as Hamas. I learned that the hard way. I wasn't raped or anything. I mean, I was, but that was a separate incident involving couscous. I really don't want to get into that. The point is this, I moved there, I'm young, I'm having a conversation with a Saudi guy, right? I thought it was the wacky Saudi accent. He was like, do you like Hamas? I was like, love Hamas. Who doesn't? He was like, really? Well, we have Hamas meeting tomorrow. I was like, great, I'll go to the meeting, meet other fans of Hamas, sample various Hamas from the Gulf region. This will be fun. Not fun. I get to the meeting, there's no Hamas, just crazy talk. Yeah. They were like, if you like Hamas, you must kill an Israeli. I was like, whoa. Come on, guys, it's just chickpeas. You take your beans way too seriously. Try tofu, I said. So, yeah, that story's made up. Now, I've tried to extend that routine, but there are no foods that sound like Hezbollah. But I'm not very good at telling stories. I won't be telling any stories tonight. I don't know how to. There's probably some among you as well who can't tell stories. Those people, like, they use that expression, long story short, a lot instead. But they'll use it way too quickly, like they haven't even established. They're like, yeah, I was at Tesco, and long story short, I got raped in the ass. And you're like, whoa, what? Your mom's dead.
Meow.
But yeah, I'm not a fan of Hitler. And a lot of comedians are too afraid to say that nowadays, but I'm not. But I'll tell you what though, it's amazing when I moved here, it's amazing how many shows there are on TV in the US and here, like documentaries about Hitler. Like, I turned on the TV the other day, there were 3 shows, documentaries about Hitler being shown simultaneously on different channels. I was like, do we really need any more new documentaries on Hitler? I think we've all pretty much made up our minds about this guy. I was on the fence about Hitler. You're like, I'm gonna watch one more show. I don't want to make a snap judgment about this guy. Maybe he recycled. Maybe he liked free trade bananas. But I'm watching this documentary in the last week that Hitler was alive, right? When he was in that bunker, right? And the thing is, they just bombard you with useless facts. It's not going to sway anyone's opinion either way, but the narrator comes on genuinely shocked, disgusted. He goes, Hitler even killed his own dog. Like this was the last straw. Like this was out of character for Hitler. 6 million Jews, okay, anyone can make that mistake. But your own dog, what an asshole. It wasn't even a Jewish shepherd, it was a German shepherd. Why? A lot of people don't like sarcasm. They go, oh, sarcasm's the lowest form of comedy. Whenever someone says this to me, I'm like, yeah, that's true. Because people here in the US don't realize, like in other parts of the world, like in India and China, they don't have sarcasm. They don't even know what it is. Like if you're hanging out with some Indian guy and you're like, yeah, that guy's really cool. They're like, oh, really? You're like, no, he's not cool. They're like, why would you say something that's not true? Why would you lie to me, Arnab? Have you ever tried explaining sarcasm to someone who doesn't know what it is? You sound like a fucking idiot. You're like, well, in some countries, it's funny to say the opposite. What? It's gotten so bad now. I'm so sarcastic now all the time. It's become like the boy who cried wolf. Now my friends just think I'm being a dick all the time. Like, hey, Arnab, do you like ice cream? Love ice cream. You know, fuck you, Arnab. You're like, no, I do. I love ice cream. I do like food, though, a lot. I like food. I like ice cream, and I've had some pretty awful experiences with food, though, like as a kid, so I can't have certain foods, like probably some among you as well. Like I've asked audiences, one guy was like, yeah, I can't have English mustard anymore, because every time I swore as a kid, my parents would spoon feed me a spoonful of English mustard. I was like, yeah, that's horrible, right? And I myself, I can't have pineapple on pizza because I was raped in Hawaii. By a pineapple. I couldn't believe it either. Foods are weird, though. Foods are weird. You guys wonder? I wonder. I wonder who the first person was to look at a soybean and go, I'm gonna milk that. All his roommates are like, give it up, man. It's never gonna fucking happen. And they leave and they come back. He's sitting there drinking. Oh, this? Yeah, it's soy milk. I fucking did it. A lot of people don't really like my comedy. They don't really laugh. Instead, they just like to stare. That's cool. I get a lot of heckles, too, here. One guy, one time he heckled, I did that joke, and he went, maybe that'd be funny in America. The thing is, I'd done that joke in America, and one guy yelled, maybe that'd be funny in England. So there seems to be consensus that my jokes might be funny, it's just no one knows where. I do really like random humor, though, like random silly stuff. Like, I think I found the most random thing of all time. At the back of every Lucozade bottle, they generally have this. It says, warning, Lucozade is not appropriate for replacing the fluid lost during diarrhea. So stop spreading that rumor. Lucozade is not appropriate for replacing the fluid lost during diarrhea. First of all, I didn't even realize that was a problem people were having. I remember once had a friend be like, hey, Arnab, do you have anything I could drink that could help replace my diarrhea fluids? What? Dude, get off my couch. Secondly, why are they telling us what this product doesn't do, right? That's an endless list. That could go on forever. That's like, these Jaffa cakes do not cure AIDS. Oh, great. Great, now they tell me. Yeah. It's too high. But, yeah, no, I do like random stuff. So, yeah. So a lot of comedians like to end with their best joke, but I did my hummus one a long time ago. So, you guys have been great. Have a great night. Thank you very much. Goodbye.